Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. It would be helpful if I took this off so I'm not hearing this at the same time. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I was going to try to come off as, really sad, really just, oh my God, just like we got a thing from YouTube from Shani on Shani's behalf, and it just, but I couldn't do it. So, what's up, folks? How you guys doing? I wasn't going to go live today. And I even told everybody else, all the cast, the core cast, I was like, take the night off. We're not doing nothing. I did a stream this morning, or this afternoon, and just it's like, hey, we don't have to go live tonight. We're good. This was good enough. This was funny. But I was out with the wife and the kids. We were playing Pokemon Go safely, actually, in the car. I wasn't driving. I mean, I was driving, but I wasn't playing Pokemon Go while driving. My wife usually holds my phone, and we was trying to catch the heat trend that's coming up and stuff like that. All that bullshit. So I caught the heat trend, sent it to my wife because she couldn't catch it because it ran on her. I get a wonderful little email that let me actually just read the title of it. So let's see. Let me pull up. I'll read it from my phone real quick. YouTube copyright. Copyright takedown request received for your YouTube video. Now, we always hear from, and I might let some people in because I don't think this is going to be too long. But I just kind of want to share everything and kind of enlighten people or talk to people to, these threats that they like to make. And just to let you know, which we already knew, they're all threats. Now, if you are like me, you're like burnt toast. Let me take this down before I just realized I still had Jake Jonas's thing up. If you're like me, you're like burnt toast, drag, Black Guy TV, anybody that uses somebody else's content and reviews it, kind of messes around with it. This, you always get people who are, I'm going to flag it down for copyright infringement or, and stuff like that. Just yeah. If you do what we do, there's a thing that's called fair use, and everybody knows it. Funny thing is, like, when she was doing all that, she was actually reviewing Amberlynn Reed's video. So a little, hypocrisy there. When you have a channel and I'm kind of losing my words here because I'm just like, how about this? We'll just go ahead. I'm going ahead and share my screen here. I don't really have to share audio. And yes, you got to excuse my big ass Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur's life. I get this right here. Let me know if you guys can see it. If not, I can probably zoom in. And don't worry, all names have been scratched out. I think so. Actually, no. Let me take this down real quick, and I'll edit this because I'm not. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's draw. Let's do an autistic torch here. Even though we already know her name, I'm not giving her any excuses, basically. So, no, save changes. That's good. That's good. All right. Make sure, because I'm trying to make sure. Again, we already know her name. She's already said her name like how many times? We all know Jason's name. Just saying. Here we go. If you can't read it, I'll read it for you. Hold on. Let me see if because I won't let me let your ink dry. Just fucking save the damn thing so I can use it. There, thank you. God damn. There you go. Yeah. Now I'm actually going to talk about this because I know that Exiled got one from what's his name, Earl David Warden or something like that, and it's a shitty thing the way he did it. He did it to try to grab information off of her. So I am going to enhance it just a little bit more. See if I can I move this thing at all? No. All right, so it says, hello, we received the copyright infringement notification below regarding your video, which is the one we did earlier today. We believe your content is protected by fair use, fair dealings, or a similar exception to copyright protection. We're letting you know that we are writing to let you know we do not plan to remove your video at this time. You have control over the availability of your videos on your channel, including the ability to delete them if you choose. And this is the link for my video right here. Please be advised, it is possible the copyright owner will approach you directly to request removal or take other action. The email is not intended as legal advice. If you're interested in more information regarding your options in this matter, you may wish to consult a qualified attorney. Please note the complaint's physical address and phone number have been redacted from the copyright infringement notification below. This information will only be shared if you tend to file a lawsuit against the complainant. Let us know if you choose to do so. Begin copyright notice. And it actually sends me a lot of stuff like that. People will do this to actually kind of grab your information. Here's the thing. This right here, you do not have to do anything at fucking all. You don't have to file an appeal or anything, because this is just a copyright, just an infringement notification. She's basically coming up to us and say, hey, take this down. Because she can't take it down herself, and she can't give you a strike unless she false flags you. This is the same thing we got from Vaughn years ago before we had our first, interview with him. He gave us one to try to take down our channel. But it doesn't work because YouTube right here says, we believe your content is protected by fair use, fair dealing, or similar exceptions to copyright protection. Now, I got more because some of the shit she sent YouTube was actually kind of funny. Let's see here, right here. This goes into everything, and I took out everything. Only thing this does here, it does not show me anything of her address. I don't want to know her address. I don't give two shits about her, where she lives. I don't give a fuck about it like that. We just make reviews. But it will give you your full name. And this just to let you know, this is what she filled out that she sent to YouTube. Now, I think, where's the top of it? Top of it maybe right here. Thank you for submission. It is under review to ensure it is valid and it includes all required elements. We will reply to this email when we have taken action on your request. Here's the information you filed in. Copyright owner name, copy name if applicable. That was her name, your full legal name, her name. You're of alleged infringing video to be removed. Then it keeps going on down. Describe the work infringed. My YouTube was re-uploaded by another user. That is actually false. We didn't re-upload it. What we did was I played the audio at the beginning of it. Then I allowed people to come in to talk over it. You can barely hear it at some point, so it's under fair use. Country where the U.S. Copyright applies, U.S. And I'm going to read this in a minute. So yes, and Burton Toast falsely striking. Here, I'm gonna put this right here. Fucking beautiful. I state under penalty of perjury that I am the owner or an agent authorized to act on behalf of the owner of the exclusive right that is allegedly infringed. I have a good faith belief that the use of the material in a manner complained of is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law, and that is notification is accurate. I acknowledge it under the section 512F of the DMCA. Any person who knowingly materially misrepresents that material or activity is infringing may be subject to liability for damages. I understand that abuse of this tool will result in termination of my YouTube account. Authorized, Shani authorized it. Sincerely, the YouTube. Let's see. Let's pull up the other one. This is what I think she sent. And I meant to, hold on real quick. Let's edit this out. Because again, not giving her any ammo, not looking to put out any kind of information. Oops, why didn't I take it down? Let's see. Got to pull it back up. For some reason, I fucking took it down. I was trying to edit it and it decided to go anywhere on me. Letting your ink dry, that's right. There we go. All right, let's. All right, there we go. All right, so sorry. I think this is what she sent, what YouTube sent them. Hi, Shani for Christ and Dolphin. I'm still calling it that way. We require a more detailed description of your copyright work. We won't be able to process your request until you provided us with this information. We encourage. So she sent this in, and then this is the actual more information that she sent into YouTube. So they're like, hey, we need more information. This is what she fucking sent in. We encourage you to provide whether specifics you feel will be most useful information, such as the title, work, type of work, is the author's name, the date of creation of the work, a copyright registration number, if the work is registered, and or the specific timestamps at which your work appears in a video in questions will greatly assist us in processing your request. And thank you very much for your cooperation. This is what she sent to them. Well, if you look at the tape, he is showing my audio. Can you also look at this channel? They have been harassing me for months. I need help, and it's sexual harassment. They are always talking about how my vagina smells. Yeah, it is. Isn't it against terms of service for continual videos on someone? Now, Shani and G-Man and Rev are going on this kick of, isn't it against terms of service to continue videos? Yes and no. If a video is, you keep saying putting out videos and it's false, meaning you're putting in false information on someone to try to hurt the credit or something like that. Yes, that it is. But reviewing someone's content and kind of going over is not, because that is fair use. So, no, Shani. No. Hello, we are very concerned that your copyright notification may not be valid for some or all of the video. And this is what I think. This is what maybe they sent back to them. I hadn't read all this, so some of this I'm find out for myself. We are very concerned that your copyright notification may not be valid for some or all of the videos identified in your notification. Please keep in mind that in many countries, it is legal to use copyrighted works in specific ways without the owner's authorization, particularly for transformative purposes such as news reporting, parody, commentary, or review. So some countries protect use such as doctrines of fair use or fair dealings, which allow for specific exceptions to copyright protection. Wow. How do you fuck up on this one? Like, Shani. Let's pull this one up. Oh, fuck. This makes me so fucking happy because it's kind of knocking them off the high horse a little bit. If you still believe your copyright is infringed by YouTube identified in your notification, please explain in detail why you think so. We ask that you provide more detail than was included in your initial notice, meaning you can't put, oh, they put some of my audio, oh, it's sexual harassment because they talk about how stinky my vagina smells. That's what you put is irrelevant to the copyright notification thing. So it's not going to fucking work. Here are questions you may consider. How much of your copyrighted work is used? Now, here's another key. How much of your copyrighted work is used? You are not copyrighted. We are not copyrighted. Drag is not copyrighted. Burnt Toast, Amberlynn Reed, G-Man. No one is copyrighted unless you take the proper steps to copyright. Now, there's a whole thing with a while ago where when people play Onision videos, he copyrighted people. You know why? Because Onision is copyrighted. He went through the proper steps to copyright his videos, his name, and his work. If we played an Onision video and he took it down, he would actually have, even though technically it would still be fall under fair use, he would still have a slight leg to stand on to take down a video. You are not copyrighted, Shani. You're a fucking person. A dumbass, but you're a fucking person. How is the market for your original work affected by this use? None. We just laughed at you. Does this significantly transform your original work, or does it serve the same purpose? Does this use fall into the exception to copyright protection? Please note that we may share your response with the uploader. I hope you do, Shani. Please keep going with this because I want to laugh at it. This is funny. If you have concerns relating to harassment, your privacy, safety, or abuse, please visit our policy and safety hub to help you better understand your situation as well as where to support such content. When you do that, they basically tell you to call the fucking cops. But if there's nothing that, if you're lying on people saying, oh, this is sexual harassment because they're watching my porn that I put out on Pornhub and everywhere fucking else, the cops gonna be like, then why'd you put it on Pornhub? If you don't want people to look at it to snicker or to watch it, don't put it out. Simple. Thank you for cooperation, YouTube. This is what she says. What about my several complaints of their bullying? Asked them to several times to stop. I tried suicide because of the hate they spewed and I report and you do nothing. Wow. So now you're putting the suicide on us. Oh, no, Shani. That's not going to work. Like, here's the thing. If you don't want us commenting on the shitty behavior, and we told you this too, if you don't want us commenting on shitty behavior, stop being shitty. So, OnlyFans isn't. Yes, technically true. And OnlyFans isn't. You can't get stuff off of OnlyFans unless you pay for it. But the thing is, they still put it out on Pornhub. So, yeah, they did put it out on Pornhub at their OnlyFans. Exactly. There you go. If it bothers you that bad, don't watch. Because we're still going to do it anyway. So, oh, man. This is great. So what does that mean, Shani? It means dick all. You didn't do anything but make me have more content to put out, to laugh at you, to have a giggle. You wasted your time, not my time. So, because I was out with my family. What were you doing? Probably fucking streaming again. So, yeah, I think you're still alive, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. So, I am going to actually send this out because I want to hear from you guys because this is funny. I don't want to end it too early. And I'm actually going to change up the Spackle gave me. You don't have to register for copyright. I originally had a copy of our show on SO channel taken down. The differences, it was mirrored exactly. So that's something I want to actually pull up now. Well, yes and no, Peter. Yes and no, because you. That's a gray area. Hey, Jules, how you doing? So let me actually get to the copyright part. So I'm actually going to screen share one more time. Now, this is our analyst. This is what you see on our channel. These are channel copyrights. These are things that people have used in our videos or have used our videos or something like that. As you can see, Cal go nuclear on G-Man, and that's from the Non-Sequitur Show, 100%. I think who is this? Evidence? I'm not exactly sure who that is. Used 100% of my video. Bran, of course, uploaded on his about the abilities of racist, and then Not Your Witness uploaded, used like 90%. So it's, oh shit, everybody doing that. That was quick. So it's a yes and a no. Hey, how you doing? Like, it's kind of it's an iffy thing because you can ask removal requests, but I think if they used it in some other way that it's actually not intended to, and YouTube actually kind of agrees with it, they will take it down. But the thing is, YouTube didn't actually agree with Shani. They saw what we were doing was actually followed under fair use. If you do a mirror, like just a straight mirror, then yeah, YouTube will take it down. But if it's something like what we did, they won't take it down. So that's what I was trying to say.
Well, so as I said, I reported Standing for Truth. He came on our show and we discussed about having the show mirrored. And I have no problem with a guest coming on our show and then later mirroring the show on their channel. We do have a standard procedure for that. That is usually done a month after it aired. And then I will send them a copy with a written permission that they can mirror the show unless it is altered in any way. So they'll have to mirror the entire show without adding anything into it. What Standing for Truth did is he downloaded the show. He also downloaded the thumbnail and put it up on his channel. And I reported it to YouTube, and YouTube decided that it was a copyright infringement and took the video down.
But yeah, exactly, because that's the exact mirror, and you had,
and that's different.
It's different.
Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah. Because if he would have taken parts of the show and discussed it the way that you guys do your videos, he wouldn't have had a problem. He could do that. That is all under fair use. You can review a video. You can. I'm not sure, but so there is a gray area whether or not you can review an entire video, because I've seen people getting strikes on reviewing an entire video. So that happens too. But I don't think Shani has a case because you never put on a full show that they put out. You take clips of that and you play those clips. I've been watching several of your shows, and I'm not always in the live chat, but please keep doing those shows.
We're not stopping. If anything, this is kind of going to amp me up to make sure review more of her shit. Like, you're not doing anything but giving us fuel to the fire that I'm gonna keep going on with this. I'm not stopping now. So like what Jill did, Jill actually, and I have no bones if anybody uses our show for anything, as long as you just don't clip it out. I like what Jill did with our show. I told him he can use it, that's fine, and he actually uploaded it and just kind of, he uploaded parts of it. And that counts under fair use. All I did was go in there and just have a laugh at him. And he also changed it in a way because he doesn't like our what you call it, the show me your booty hole thing. So anytime that popped up, he fucking blurred it. So it made me laugh a little bit more. I actually enjoyed it. I hope he keeps doing it. But it's because he has to take time out of his day to do that. So that makes me enjoy it a little bit more. Now, I would never flag anybody who ever uses our video. You can use it. I do have a slight problem, like when Matt Powell took clips of our video for his trailer for his new movie. He tried to show it as, because we were making a joke about, I think what was Matt Powell running into our fist or something like that. But the way he worded it, it was like, why are atheists angry at Matt Powell? And he used it in a way so that it was dishonest.
And he always does.
There was a part of me that was like, yeah, I want to flag this, but there was part of me that was like, you know what? No, because I'm going to stick to my to my ethics. I'm not going to flag it. Fuck it. He can use it. It just shows him being more of a dishonest cunt. There's that gray area with it too, and so
it's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more difficult to make a case. So,
yes, exactly. Like with Jill,
even if it's a dishonest edit, and you saw that on the movie that Ben Stein made, where he dishonestly edited parts with Dawkins, and have him say something that he just didn't say.
Yeah. Like with Jill's video, I probably I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't have any case.
No, it's
with Matt Powell's, I might have a slight case. But it could go either way, 50-50. It would just say like, okay, YouTube could side with me or could side with them. It could go either way. I would have a little bit more of a case with Matt Powell. But I'm not going to do it because, one, it's going to give him ammo to keep saying, oh, atheists are trying to silence me. And I'm not going to, play into that shit. So.
Well,
yeah.
No, if anybody should be punished, it should be Shani for putting out fucking porn because that's just not right.
Now, I don't exactly... Yeah, I don't know exactly that what happened with SSL was. I don't know the exact email that she got, but if you get an email like this, you don't have to do anything. I'm letting everyone know, if you're a content creator, if you get an email like this, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to hide it. You don't have to do nothing, because once YouTube says we think you are falling under fair use, it's done. YouTube has deemed it fair use, and you don't have to do anything. The video that Vaughn did the same thing to us too, it's still up to the state. I haven't done jack shit to it. It's still up. You can still watch it. So you don't, if you get this email, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to appeal it. You don't have to do nothing, because it's you basically won it in that sense. Now, the only thing they could do is go some civil case. And if that happened, then, I mean, that's money out of their own fucking pocket. So it's just,
I had said in the chat earlier, like, it'd be a real shame if YouTube found out that Shani claiming this whole DMCA thing. Yeah, it might hurt her case if they found out that she was willing to give false information about, say, where she lives.
Ooh. I thought as long as you commented on a video, that was considered fair use. If you take a clip,
can't you actually lose your channel?
Yes, you actually can. Now, if
you
YouTube comes back and says, flagging. Look, this is false flagging, you didn't give enough information, you can actually get your whole channel shut down just for that. That's why that's why I hate flagging campaigns, because, well, I hate it, but I like it, because when it doesn't go their way, that channel gets shut down, or YouTube watches that channel, and they will.
Who does that sound like? It's not like a certain manatee did that to Skylar Fiction ago.
Yeah.
Well, and to be fair, when I reported Standing for Truth, I mean, I don't have, I don't need to have YouTube take down his channel. I would be against YouTube taking down his channel. We had an agreement on whether or not he could post the show, and he chose to not stick to the agreement. That's it. So the only thing that I wanted to do is take down that one particular show, and he can have his channel. I mean, I'm not interested in any of that. And I don't think, Frank, that you would be interested in taking down Shani's channel
Oh,
because that will ruin your own content.
Exactly.
Why on earth would you do that?
Why would I be shooting myself in the foot? You know, she gives us content review every week.
Exactly.
So, I mean, if her channel goes down because someone reports it, that's fine. That's whatever. Because I mean, I can. We're so new at the Shani thing that I can go to like Fundy Archive or Fat Courtney Love. I can pull anything. Like,
well, I don't know who it was, but I think it might have been Jill who flagged my one of my videos because I called him Uncle Ruckus, and someone flagged it for racial hate speech. And I'm pretty sure it's Jill, and they're just like, "Oh, by the way, we didn't find anything racist in it. You're fine." And the video's still up. But yeah, I got that in an email a couple days ago.
Oh no, like I've got no doubt in my mind that Shani and G-Man right now are probably trying to flag Fab's channel, because
what was really
G-Man has this kind of gift of showing his own ass. Like when they play a clip of G-Man on the Drunken Peasants where he's saying that, if given the opportunity and he got bamboozled into dating a woman that was formerly a man, he would set them on fire or beat them with a baseball bat.
He said he pushed Shani out the window.
Like she would fall out the window.
Wait, G-Man by himself pushed Shani out of the window. I find that highly unlikely.
Gravity helps. I mean,
gravity is against you because you have to lift her up to get her in the window in the first place.
Yeah, she's got her own gravitational fucking pull.
Well, I mean, Shani's tall, so like most windows are about like knee level for me. You could use leverage, but I mean, even if it's on the first floor, that 8 or 9 inches that she's falling out of that window, she's going at fucking terminal velocity.
Shani, you fucking idiot!
You have to have room to take a run and then hit her, and that might maybe give him the leverage that he needs to push her out of the window.
Why did I hear a
otherwise it would just being G-Man walking into a solid wall, I guess.
Why did I just hear a Boston accent? You guys ever seen the movie
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
So
take her out of that fucking house. They're gonna have to do what they did to her.
For the record, I do wish to see that video of G-Man trying to push Shani out of the
window. I'll be the first one to say that I loved Rev in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He did a great job as Arnie.
Oh yeah.
Well, the only reason Shani probably did that today is because she got her feelings hurt. And I just came here to say, fuck your feelings, bitch. No one cares.
I got my fucking feelings hurt today. Fucking Vaughn bitched out on the fucking G-Man interview. Because he's got an important day. He's busy not raising his fucking kids. Yeah. Because, they're in foster care.
Today I got reblocked by Shani and Rev called me a pedophile, so I think I'm winning here.
So last week, G-Man was like, "Yo, Burnt Toast is a prostitute," and Shani made a video being like, "Yup, it's proven. It's true. It's facts." Like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, apparently, according to Shani, me and Burnt Toast are like teenagers, 12-year-olds, or whatever. And then she keeps saying, like, for me, she kept saying, like, I've never had an orgasm like her or anything. I'm like, if you think I'm like 13, do you think that's appropriate?
Well, G-Man too, after he was talking about his fucking strudel. Like, are you fucking serious?
The reason why Rev called me a pedophile today is because, they're pushing out their merch, right? Okay, so everybody knows the joke about the baby carrot. Okay, everybody knows the joke. And so Rev made a baby onesie with the term baby carrot on it. Or I think it says baby carrot. And then like below it says, even babies know that Rev has a baby carrot. I go, y'all need to rethink that because it sounds like you show your penis to infants. And he got triggered as fuck. He goes, you're the one who's thinking you're wrong for thinking that you're a pedophile, you pervert. And I go, what did you think that meant?
It's worded. Just
I'm
like
gonna
He's
look
like-
shit up.
He's like, I'm
Frank.
intent because the babies watch my YouTube channel and go, haha, Rev has a baby carrot. How would they even know that? Like children don't do that. Like, okay, I'm the pedo. Okay. Shanny's the one who fucking sexually harasses everybody and then blames other people for quote unquote sexually harassing
Yo,
her.
so what happened with what's her name, Missy Ann? I saw this shit on Twitter earlier, but I didn't know what was that all about.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Frank,
Oh,
I got something for you. I hold you personally responsible for me subbing to a certain individual's channel because of the show that you did with Hannibal and Monty that I had on replay for a week until I asked you where the fuck that channel was at.
Oh, you're talking about emo?
Yeah. So can I share my screen and have you have the entire response to Shani brought to you courtesy of...
Go ahead and share your screen. I'll burn it.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm suing you for psychological damage for looking at sex Christ.
See, you would have more of a thing.
Hold on. Okay.
Because
There we go.
my mind's still ain't right.
I'm not gonna support you if you can't support me. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Do you
Is his
understand?
fingernails painted?
Yes.
I have a right to make money on YouTube. I have a goddamn right
that poor table.
to be able to have a private stream without having you fucking faggots. No.
Oh, I thought that was
Jesus.
a woman before they started.
See, this is how dumb emo is. Like, emo has a gift.
God.
Like, the way that he rages, he's a savant. If people would pay him to send a video to their boss.
Oh, dude, he is missing out on so much money. I would totally do that too.
How much crack does he smoke, though? That's my question. Just like, how much on a daily does he smoke?
He doesn't.
I know crackheads that are much well reformed than that, man.
Yeah, like from my knowledge of emo, he's a bit of an alcoholic. He drinks that, like gas station vodka. That's like 42 proof. But no, like, could you imagine, like, hey, I will give you $20 to rage on someone. Here's the context that you need to get into. Have at it,
dude. You know how many times I'd send him to Billy, like just because I want to hear. Like, great. Here's that
Fuck
fucking
you,
picture.
Billy.
Yeah, if you like scroll down, it says like even babies know that Rev has a baby carrot. And see, the thing is about that where it even without that like little quote where it's inappropriate is that you're using a joke that's about your penis and putting it on a shirt for a baby.
Yeah, why would babies know that? Why would they care?
Like I told you, he said that babies watch his YouTube videos. Like, that's not even, like, he gets so triggered because he knows he has a 3-inch penis. My dude, you're not that big.
The biggest joke about it
is probably bigger.
But you got a great personality, Rev.
The best joke about it is the fact that he is so insecure about it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you tell him, like, hey,
say that Shanny peed on him, it pisses him off.
Oh,
I think
yeah, I saw that.
It wouldn't be as funny if it didn't bother him. I mean,
exactly.
Probably would have never became a joke in the first place if he was just blew it off and laughed about it. But when he goes on video,
don't get why they. I just don't understand how watching the world's most disgusting fucking porn is sexual harassment to Shanny. If anything, that's sexual harassment on anybody that fucking views it. I mean, god damn.
Well, like when Drag and his brothers reviewed it, the fact that they called this fucking porno tragic, it sums it up.
I think
Dude, I'm asexual, and that just affirmed it for me. Like, any idea of me ever having sex in the future was just killed off by looking at that. Done.
Like, congratulations, Reverend Shaney. You made the porno equivalent of fucking Macbeth.
But good news is that Shanny is considering redoing her porn.
Oh, that's the good
no.
news.
How the fuck is that good news?
Wait,
I have nightmares now. Thanks.
Didn't he already didn't Rev no? He shut that down real quick.
He was like, no, I'm not doing it. Shanny's over there. Shanny's toxic ass is over there like, yeah, we need to do it. No, bitch. Like, he said no.
You skip ahead 3 or 4 days, they're going to be making fucking porno again because it's not like Rev can suddenly develop a fucking spine.
Oh, yeah.
You think Revelina will ever show up in one of those?
I hope so.
Oh, I wish.
Do you guys think he's ever going to leave and come to us and be like, all right, this is everything they have? You don't think it's possible?
Rev will never leave Shani.
I have a lot of time on my hands. I thought about maybe a long-term troll campaign trying to earn his trust, but I mean,
my gosh,
not really worth my time, I don't think.
No, don't worry, he's going to physical jail soon.
Yeah,
I believe he will.
The idea of trolling Rev and trolling Shani, it's not really all that fun because there's no fucking challenge in it.
Does he have a previous record? I just look at him and assume he has priors.
No,
see, I actually learned the hard way. I learned the hard way about trolling Shani.
If he's never been in trouble with the law, I don't think he'll go to jail. But if he has a record,
if trolling even necessary, all you need to do is review their content.
Yeah,
you can't even consider that to be trolling. It's just.
I don't know who the person is that said. I'm not entirely sure who in the stream is saying that Rev is probably not going to be facing jail time. Come January, he has a jury trial.
Yikes!
Oh, he turned down pleas and everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Well, I mean, it keeps on getting pushed back because he is he threw a punch at a cop.
Right, but I'm saying if he has any priors, especially any assault priors, he's definitely going to jail. If this is his first arrest, he might get 3 years probation, or I don't know how they do it out there, but where I live in New York,
Revelina behind bars.
They don't. We have so many prisoners; they don't just throw people away much anymore, unless you really fucked up. And punching a cop is pretty bad.
Well, the cop that he punched was serving him the ticket for a hit and run.
Oh,
in a school parking lot.
Yeah.
Was that
Gold
the video
fucking star, Jason? Gold fucking star.
Blasted driving down the road.
No,
I don't know if that was the same day.
No, it wasn't. This was after that.
Guys, it was heartburn.
I want to see how just limp. I know, it said limp wristed, and I know it's not talking about. I just want to see I want to see how hard.
I can't wait for those body cams. My ass is gonna call out of work and everything.
Drag's going to review it. After Drag's done, I'm going to fucking play it. We're just going to start a chain of a bunch of channels.
Oh,
they're harassing me.
The second that video gets put on YouTube, fucking Rumor Research Lab, they're gonna get 5,000 views.
Oh my gosh!
Because we're all gnawing at that bit.
Oh hell yeah.
We all want to see that.
Damn you, COVID.
Well, I can't find the clip, but Rev said some time ago that his lawyer quit on him, and then they got a new lawyer, which we don't know if the new lawyer is actually real or not. Which is bad news for him because it probably means that they're so dumb they don't listen to their lawyer, which is shocking. Correct?
The lawyer probably couldn't work with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're dumbasses.
He has the power of God and anime on his side, guys. He'll be fine.
He's an archangel. He has a copy of Maximum Carnage. That thing's worth $19,000. No, it's fucking not, Rev.
Yeah, no.
Wait, I'm going to be like G-Man and insert my Christmas list and say, Shani and Rev, this is not towards you. Wink, wink. Everybody in the chat, this is what I want for Christmas.
Oh, on that fucking note, the whole conversation that G-Man and Rev had earlier today about how they both want to find Street Fighter 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Who needs to find a bar of fucking soap?
Granted.
I mean, how does a grown man have 3 UTIs in 1 year? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just very sad.
Which is weird because actually men aren't, or it's very rare for them to get UTIs versus women.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to get them reoccurring like that, there is some type of issue there.
Well, he has to get a woman to give him. I mean,
he uses a chisel to fucking get off the smegma from the fucking tip of his dick. So I mean, that's probably it.
That's cool.
Take it for what you will. I have actually had a UTI, but it was a result of kidney stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something like that, and it was just because I had to like pee really bad, and then the teacher wouldn't allow me to go or something like that. And next day, I got an infection. So
yeah, like it started off in my kidneys, and it worked its way down. They're not fun.
Oh no, they're not.
But it's not because of a lack of hygiene. It's for the fact that I had kidney stones, and thankfully they were able to use the vibration shit to like break them up to where I could pass them. By the way, still not fun.
Yeah, my girlfriend passed 3 like 4 months ago, so like, I remember laying with her, and I've never seen anything like it. Like, she's pretty tough.
Oh yeah, they're not. I mean, I've never had kidney stones, but my dad had one, and I remember you just look at him and you're just like, oh my god, are you dying?
I mean, I had a kidney stone when I was 17, and it was the fucking worst pain I've ever experienced.
That's when you have to like yeet yourself off the roof or something.
And I've been hit by 3 different cars. Just putting that out there.
What?
Yeah,
right,
no.
You're not going to take that belt away from. Yeah, like you're not taking that belt away from G-Man there, Quentin.
Oh yeah, no. Let's just say lots of alcohol was involved in my decision of getting hit by a car. So.
At least you weren't like Reb and driving to your kid's school and picking up. Well, they're not his kids, Shani's kids. School and just picking them up and throwing it up in the parking lot.
Man, I really hope to God, dude, I hope her kids never find her fucking OnlyFans page, man. Like,
they've already seen it.
They've had to see it.
God, those kids
I have zero doubt that Shani's kids go to school with kids that know who Mama Shani is.
Here, like, whenever she put out the video, it wasn't the one where she was taking the kid to the psych hospital, but she was recording, and that kid came up and was like, I told you I don't want to be on video and to be talked about. And right away she was like, oh, he doesn't want to be on video and be talked about. But, like, he was whispering, so you couldn't hear him. But so then Shani just blurts out what he was saying, and that's when it really struck me that probably his classmates have found her online, and they probably destroy this kid every day because of it.
Well, you know what Shani did after that video, right? She felt it upon herself to tweet to Shane Dawson, because Shane Dawson had bought like the same knife that was in the movie Scream, and Shane Dawson was asking like all of his Twitter followers like, how's your day going? Shani, like right off the bat, like, well, my son's being suicidal right now, so not having the best day. While she's fucking laid splayed out on the fucking bed like a goddamn fucking Snorlax playing fucking Red Dead 2.
Hey man, don't you disrespect Snorlax like that, okay? He earned his position.
Well, I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, and I hope Shani's watching. Shani, you're a poor excuse for a fucking mother, and you don't deserve your kids.
I agree.
Flat out.
Or a human being in general.
Oh yeah, true.
No, I never had kids because I never wanted the responsibility. And it kind of pisses me off to sit back and watch. Like, I'm a more stable person and prepared for a child than someone who already has 2. It kind of irks me some days.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if she had those kids for attention, to use them as a pawn. She had some type of purpose in using those kids. Now, I could be wrong, and she had those kids because she loved I don't really know much about their father, but she loved the father and everything like that. But from what I know is that her first marriage was not very great.
Yeah, my understanding of her first marriage, like, there's a reason the dad is not in the picture.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But then you look at her second marriage with Chris.
I had to sleep with that. Would you stay alive?
Sorry?
He said, if you had to sleep with that, would you still be alive or something like that, I think.
I said if you slept with that, do you think you'd be alive?
That's an unfair question because my understanding of her first marriage, like there was like actual abuse involved. Ooh. Take that with a grain of salt.
To stalk you, you know,
I thought she was fucking in here. God damn it!
Don't fucking scare the fuck out of me.
I know you're a very.
Don't be scared of her. She's like,
and I don't want man.
Everybody needs that link. Let me know.
So all I'm gonna say is just like I'm warning you, and just watch your back, and don't do anything stupid, and don't trust these people.
I think she might be a little bit upset.
I was their friend too, and I was the one who they made rooms about and talked to, and I was their friend because I used to attack G-Man the same way, man, and other people they wanted me attacked, man. This is what they do. They raise hate and they expect you to hate others with them. And
it's true. When I started watching Frank, it was just for Frank and Shani show.
Holy shit, folks! Like, where did the Christianity go? I don't understand what's happening though. I'm gonna just.
Did you guys see Rev's racism video?
Which one?
Came into our room
where he's going burnt toast. She's a racist. Black Guy TV. He's a racist for saying G-slave or whatever.
Yeah, dude. When that came
like
out,
all these people who are racist.
I sent it to I sent it to Black Guy TV. I sent it to Monty. I was like, "You seen this shit?"
All right. Can you?
Did you send it to Monty or did you send it to Hannibal? Because
you know,
G-Man might get confused. Like he can't tell them the fucking part.
I sent it to Monty.
Goes and talks to Dragnauct.
I mean, granted, it's hard for even me to tell Hannibal and Monty apart because the one guy with the dreads and a little bit of gray in his beard, and the other guy wears a fucking mask.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter. It's just we have to be aware that people are two-faced and they're fickle and they don't.
Hey, I'm gonna dip. Thanks for letting me come on, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Quentin.
Girl, she staged.
Yeah, you have a good one, guys.
You too, brother.
See ya.
Here she is.
See ya.
She must be talking about Fat Fake and Geeky or something. I don't know.
Something that's none of her business because she saw it on some previous channel.
Oh yeah, she's talking about Fab because they're talking about the fucking DP.
Why is
that? Well, I think Fab went on after like G-Man did his video on her, didn't he?
I don't understand this.
You don't understand much of anything, do you?
I don't want to do drama. I want to have fun with my life.
No, you want drama. You want Shani. You want people to attack you because you want to be a fucking victim. Spoiler alert: you're fucking not.
Yeah,
you're
Shani,
the victimizer.
Shani, you love any attention that comes your way, good, bad, whatever.
You have nice back. That's why they stab us. Okay, I see now. Sorry.
Shani, you don't have a nice back. You don't have a nice front.
Is this live?
Yeah, this is live right now.
Yeah, this is on Shani's channel.
I didn't know Rare did this game.
I think one person put in there, Chris Jones, nice false copyright claim.
How did you not know that fucking Rare did GoldenEye? You stupid fucking dumbass.
She's a gamer, guys.
Dude, be fair. It's only been out 30 years. I mean,
fuck me running. Which brings me back to the point I was trying to make. G-Man, Rev, the name of the first Street Fighter game is not fucking Street Fighter.
Old school hangouts. That's Lost Profit.
The first Street Fighter game is called Fighting Street.
Yeah.
Where the end boss is fucking Sagat.
Lost Profit and have a chit chat.
Is it really? No
yeah.
Shit. I didn't know that. I thought the first one was like Street Fighter 2099 or something like that.
Yeah. No. Like the original, like first Street Fighting game was, an arcade game, and like the end boss was Sagat, and it explains where he got the scar on his chest.
Like, come on, dude. Don't be shy.
Bob Saget. Drew it lower.
You can do it, brah.
Bob Saget. Fuck.
Is it me or does anybody else hate like the shit she says? Like it annoys the fuck out of me when she says "bra" or something like that.
Alice Jones.
Oh yeah.
Live.
I laugh way too hard when she doesn't use G's. Like when she says "I was swimming" or "I'm chafing" or anything without a G, I just fucking lose my shit.
Did I just fucking see Pamela Pickles in the fucking chat?
Yep.
420
Right there.
friendly, dude. It'd be awesome. Just to have another.
She's getting dirt on all of us.
Who's Pamela Pickles?
She's a fucking G-Man chat enabler.
Hey, she can tell G-Man he needs to suck a dick.
Here, Tommy.
Hey, Pamela, go tell G-Man to find his fucking wife and child.
Oh, man.
G-Man took like the song "Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife" too seriously.
We are all back in business, bros.
But I'm just curious. Maybe I missed it. Is G-Man homeless again?
My job to make people feel.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he is. I think he showed his in the community tab one day. He showed his.
No, I don't
home.
think he is, but I think Black Guy TV's right when they say whoever he's living with is like, "Fuck you, Gary. I'm not listening to that shit. Go outside and yell at YouTube or something."
Yeah.
Like, I think he's right.
Because he showed his house and that he had a studio, which was all painted green, so he could do a decent green screen. And I've never seen him stream from that particular room.
Bros.
That was the attic in the Beep Beep house.
No. He had an entire house. He went through the entire house. He showed all the rooms.
That sounds really cool.
I think he just lives in a basement somewhere.
I think that was the video where he said he was straight as a doorknob.
See, if I knew what state he was in, like in my state, basically DSS will pay for like a hotel room or something, like a cheap motel room, if you're truly homeless.
Should I bring up the video, the community post where fucking G-Man doxed himself again?
Where are you, Tom?
Does he live in PA?
No, he lives in New Jersey.
That's right. Somebody told me that.
And like this was only a couple months ago that he put on his community post a screenshot of his own home screen, and up in the corner it gives you the weather and the actual position of your phone, and it says whatever township in fucking New Jersey.
Right.
Gold star, fucking Gary.
No.
Waited.
Is he gonna come?
Apparently, fucking Dragnauct and JD Kane and fucking Hana Zubby and 9 other people fucking hacked that phone too.
Oh, Rickzilla, she tried to send in some kind of copyright thing to get us to take down the video. YouTube was like, nope, it was technically under fair use, so there's nothing to do. I think she kept trying to fight it. YouTube just kind of showed me all the emails between it, and it was kind of funny. So yeah, that kind of go back a little bit.
Practical reasons.
And once again, it'd be a real shame if YouTube found out that Shani was not only calling for a flag campaign, but also doing the Brett Keane maneuver and showing people how to flag a channel.
Ooh, where was that one at?
It was during the Cecil McFly video.
Positively godless, dude.
Like, she streamed herself flagging that channel for that video, I want to say about 4 different times.
Also, side note, I am genuinely curious on who the fuck cleans the cat litter box at Shani's house, because we know it's not Shani.
You know what I want to know? How much money does Shani give G-Man to buy this kind of loyalty?
Making videos today, right?
They're promising him some. They might not be actively giving him money, but I guarantee they're promising him lots of money.
They're probably promising him that same fucking house.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey guys, here's the house again.
Yeah.
What else does that house do? Just sit?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they rent it out. I doubt it could be past the inspections and shit to be rented out.
No, I think they had to do a lot of work on it. Rev has said that they're trying to sell the house, and when they sell the house, they're going to give a portion of it to G-Man for the work that he did.
You don't know nothing else, that's for sure.
So he did all that shit unpaid?
True.
Yes.
Or was the agreement that he had to stay living there?
I really don't know. I'm not like the best person to tell you like the details of it, but I know that Shani basically, without even Rev's permission, because at the time Rev was wet brained, so Shani gave away Rev's house and gave it to G-Man, and then they got into some type of issue, and then she told G-Man he needed to leave.
We remember those videos.
But the funny part is that G-Man didn't get any paperwork. So, like, he's, you know.
And I was never the
Someone went in as Shani is an ugly whore who blocks everyone. Jesus Christ.
Into the G Plus the hangout.
That's a sock.
I never mentioned atheists on my channel ever. Like, it's just what it's. You know what I mean, G-Man? It's a different community. I was in the prophecy community.
She's eating like a birdie.
Prophecy people don't.
That bitch eats all day. I don't care what Rev says.
They focus on the return of Jesus Christ, who the Antichrist is, the mark of the beast, things like that. They don't particularly care about.
G-Man's a lot different when he's in a comfortable situation than when he's being confronted. I noticed that when Drag and Black Eye TV were talking to him, he couldn't complete a sentence. He was just yelling.
And, you know,
Oh yeah, G-Man didn't even get a key. He had to borrow like a hammer and something else just to get in.
Hey, Wilson.
Hey, I didn't know you fucking dropped.
Wrong stream.
That was kind of funny.
What happened was, I went on Fab's channel. Did you guys actually watch that?
Dude?
It was like Fab.
Do you need me to sit it through?
You don't know what happened.
No, I don't watch. I'll be honest with you, G-Man. I don't watch these pieces of crap.
Right.
Any of the hater stuff.
A lie.
Till you repeat shit that's been said word for word.
Here's the thing, like if she didn't watch our stuff, in the last video I put countdown to G-Man's failure. I had nothing about her in it whatsoever, but she knew that we were playing the audio from her thing, from her video. So that's bullshit.
Let them do it. I warned them. I told them to stop this bullshit, and they're going to continue to do it because they don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about their audience. They don't care about anything but satisfying their own wallet.
Exactly.
And I haven't made.
Well, if that's the case, when the fuck do I get paid?
Exactly. I'm waiting for my paycheck in the mail.
Exactly.
Also, everybody, it doesn't matter anymore because Shani's about to break a camera because that button on her shirt's about to pop off.
They're gonna get exposed. Actually, the very community that they're kissing all this behind with is going to be the same community that's going to flag their butts off of YouTube when they understand what's going on.
That's false flagging.
Those same people are going to flag them straight off of YouTube.
I have a really bad feeling that Drag's going to really hurt her. Because she's vulnerable, too.
Oh, fuck you.
Is she talking about his wife?
Yes.
Wow,
Bitch, you literally got arrested for beating your fucking boyfriend. Fuck out of here.
Exactly. He's like a black widow spider. He mates with them and then he...
That was funny.
Yeah. And
whoever posted that fucking link to that stream, fuck you.
That was. I posted it in there because I was like, "Hey, if you guys want to go in there, go for it." So but I put it in. This is her stream.
I clicked on a link and all of a sudden I'm in the fucking room with Shani, Rev, and fucking Gary. I'm like, oh.
Always the gentleman and consummate perfect guest for a show, folks. And
folks,
I really believe someday we're gonna see if the Lord doesn't come first, you're gonna be. You're already big, but you're gonna get really big.
Talking about the porn channel again, seeing if the Lord comes first.
I hope so.
No, he's talking about G-Man's fucking 12,000 dead subs.
Someone go in there and be like, why can't Geek Room pull in about 129 and they have less subs than you do? And you can pull in maybe about 40 on a good day.
Teacher, which will be huge in the world. Like, that would be very big because there's not many prophecy guys that are actually...
Look at Shani. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking.
You're not talking about me.
People probably don't.
So I do have a question, and I know that people in the U.S. usually don't like country music, but has anyone noticed then when Rev puts on that cowboy hat, he looks like Trace Atkins, but he's missing the deep masculine voice. If we could have him lip sync to Shani, he could actually be a double for Trace Atkins because she does have that deep masculine voice at times.
I don't like Trace Atkins, but Rev shares absolutely nothing in common with Trace Atkins.
I'm just going off of the looks. If you see his thumbnail with him wearing the cowboy hat, there's some similarity there.
I loathe Trace Atkins, but I'm not trying to do that to him, man.
By the way, it is being recorded, so.
The best country singer you could compare fucking Rev to is Chris Gaines. And even that's a fucking stretch.
The Garth Brooks
alter ego.
Cosplay,
talking all that smack. I saw him talking to Zekel. You know what I mean? I'm a little more.
I don't know if anybody can see me or not. Probably already blocked this.
Being thorough, so Zekel can't be here tonight. I'll take him on by myself. Come on here. Come on down, dude. You're the next contestant.
Who the fuck is talking? Who's this Tom?
Yeah, who is he talking to?
I'm gonna miss Black Guy TV.
I know, right?
Why? What's up with him? What happened?
Oh, his channel's getting flagged now.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
The link.
Yeah.
Post the link, Shani.
I can't wait to hear you guys. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
And then you go in there and say he has a small dick and he bitches and cries and shut off the camera.
Van Impe became a Catholic before he died?
Well, this is what I know about Jack Van Impe. He started saying that he believed that the Pope was a Christian, and he.
Todd, I don't know that person.
Was legit and everything. So I just agree with that wholeheartedly. Yeah,
I do too, completely.
Who are they talking about?
That.
Oh my
when
God!
The Pope comes to town. When the Pope shows up where I live, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, sure. I'll just go evangelize him with a big sign saying you need to get saved.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's my attitude when I talk about the Pope. The Pope is just another person to me.
Oh, okay. G-Man, we just got stuff.
Wait, did Druid? Did they delete your comment, Druid?
Oh. Okay, if G-Man is seriously saying that if the fucking Pope comes to fucking New Jersey, he's going to run up on the Pope and evangelize to him, do it, Gary. Fucking do it.
Video?
We're doing it again.
Please stop putting that false information out there.
Okay.
I just showed the emails.
Go and put a DMCA when someone's putting my own video out on live air and not reviewing it.
We are reviewing it.
We are reviewing it.
And I agree with you. So
fuck you, Gary.
You are the one who chose to not coming here, Todd. So my answer for you, Todd, is this is your last opportunity.
This is your last opportunity.
You are never
trying to see how quick they'll kick me out of here.
You bring your Rudy Poo behind in here and take this like a man, or you're never going to get your chance. It's that simple.
I'm going to run.
Well, they block everybody, so who's going to come in there?
Really talk to you, he'd be in here, so.
Yeah, he challenged me. He challenged me. I didn't
Who is he talking about, though?
Someone, and I think it was like in Fab's stream.
Yeah, the Todd guy,
one of these people
he
acting so nice to us, treat us like cancer now. Like they just came in.
Well, you're kind of cancerous.
And they won't even come around us. Can you explain that to VG, man? I don't get it.
Rev's got
yes, I can. Cancer. They spent 5 minutes around the individual situation. That's why.
Oh god damn it! I'm so fucking tired of hearing those.
Ew,
words.
Shani, don't show us you're eating. I don't want to see that shit.
It convinces their simple minds that you and your wife are things that you are.
You and your girlfriend.
You can blame the individual situation because the individual.
Go for it, Monty. Go. Do it. And I saw your picture. That shit was funny.
That's why.
I love it, my brother. You're amazing, G. I just love.
I'm gonna tithe you again, G-Man.
G-Man probably has like an Amazon wish list or eBay wish list and just sends it to Shani and Rev. Guaranteed.
Oh, Shani, how much DoorDash have we gotten this week?
And with that,
They might ban us again.
What he needs to do is get another situation and another.
Who the fuck is that? Stop lying.
You don't know what the heck he's talking about.
Oh my God, that's perfection, right?
Where's the
there.
link to that hangout? It's in her stream. I'm not gonna put it back in here because the last time I did it, Wilson popped in.
Well, to be fair, if any of us, majority of your chat that click on it probably won't be able to get in because they're blocked.
True.
To be fair.
I was fucking surprised that I got in. But I was surprised when I got in during the fucking Vaughn stream.
Well, now he won't even grace our room with his friend.
Also, fuck Vaughn.
You and Beckle, actually.
Yeah, life already did.
Other individual situation, and he knows that's going to happen to him. So
I hope Vaughn actually gets a dose of reality come October.
Other individual situations, seriously, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Does he seriously think he's getting his kids back?
Intimidated him.
From my understanding, come October, the case is going to be closed, and he's not getting his fucking kids back.
Yikes.
Who the fuck is it? It's Celine Mack. Have you been actively dieting while she says yes while chewing down on a fucking burrito?
Tonight, I'm gonna come on camera for this without a doubt because this needs.
Jesus,
Like he hasn't been on camera all day.
Tonight's the night that it looks like atheism is dead.
No, your channel is dead.
Because there's not a single person that's
all three of your channels.
Doesn't Shani and Reb look like they could be cousins right now?
That are extremely
ding 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 ding.
Dudes, you might get owned. But look, there's not one person. There's no Goliath, G-Man, for you guys to take down. So they just conceded the battle. Atheism is completely irrelevant and dead.
G-Man, why are you still in the fucking park for this?
That's right, and I appreciate all of the atheist participants.
Well, during Fab's stream, like he was demanding the link to come and join the fucking stream. She put the link out there, clicked it, and then G-Man tells her, "Wait a minute, I'm coming back from the laundromat. I need to put my clothes away, and I need to find a place with better Wi-Fi."
Right.
Human Dog TV, you might get owned. The last time we went in there, we showed that she actually was talking about the wrong Trevor, and then she pulled out the different Trevor. It was a Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
She still hasn't kicked me out.
We have another individual by the name of Eckel that wants to.
Oh, she disabled the chat.
So, could the
what the fuck am I doing here then?
Did she put it on kids mode again?
Because it's looking pathetic.
Hold on.
Who fucking knows? They're fucking geniuses when it comes
Well,
to tech.
they are children, so.
Remember back in the day, we couldn't get enough of them to stop.
I might end it in a minute. I didn't play all this long, but this is.
Exactly. That's right. They were.
She did.
And it's because
it is.
Very
hold on.
Fuck
Pull it up.
Boot me out.
Put it on. It says for kids mode.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's against Kappa.
So did she do that herself?
Yeah, you have to do it yourself.
Let's get Billy the Frigid.
Like every video that we do a live video or we put in, I have to put in like, no, it is not made for kids because our stream is not made for kids.
You want to go one-on-one with the
as for compliant to Kappa.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Yes, it does. Bertos, it goes straight against the Kappa, and I think it's like what $75,000 if you get fined and then it gets reported.
Yikes!
I'm just saying.
We're not saying do it, but I mean,
no. But
be a shame.
It would be a shame.
You're fucking stupid. Like this.
be a real shame if Kappa found out about that.
Don't go. Yeah.
Aggressively starts typing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and. I can't do much of this because I did tell my wife I wasn't gonna be on long. I just wanted to talk about the fucking email that
the amount of fuckery.
The amount of yes, like so yeah. That was it. That's all I have.
I don't think you've got anything to worry about.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
No, I'm not worried about it for shit.
Frank's going
like, oh shit.
Yeah, you're getting hauled down to fucking Kentucky. You're going into hell cell.
As long as I can share a room with Billy, we'll be all right. So.
You want to share a room with Billy? You want to talk about that?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just sorry. I was like doing two things at once. You can't ask me a question while I'm doing two things at once. So I fucking go. I can't do two things at once. I can barely chew gum and walk at the same time. I will admit that. That's why if you see me doing something on stream and like people are talking, I'm sitting there concentrating just because I can't. Yeah, I can't do this shit. So, but yeah.
Well, at least you're better than Shani. She can't do anything at all, even take care of her own kids.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't even try though, you know?
Oh, she tries. She screams, Zach! Or whatever her son's name is from the room.
Are you guys part of the atheist community? I'm not really in part of any community. I got friends. I mean,
I hate that's even a question. Like, why have we talked about like God this whole time? Like,
G-Man's convinced people in the atheist community are just atheist. I'm atheist. You're, you know, it's like an obsession for him the way he goes off on it.
Well, the funny thing is, I think Rick Zilla, which I didn't know this until he was on Drag Stream, he's Catholic. Who else? Burnt Toast is Christian. Sabella, I think she's Christian too. Weiser, I don't know.
They're weird.
All right.
Sorry, Mark, but you're kind of weird.
So, like, we actually have like a lot of people who are not atheists. It was in quotes. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So,
I mean, Burnt Toast is like 14 years old. You can't judge anything she says.
but you can hit on her according to G-Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really gross.
My dog is acting up. Sorry for the background.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, they turned their live chat off. They didn't like the shit you were saying. So, but that's it. That's all I had. Jay, you got anything you want to chill out?
No, not at all. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Wilson.
For those of you who can spare a penny, check out Christina Blackfeather's channel. She's needing some help. She's got a GoFundMe up. She is an absolute darling.
Yeah, she is. Let me see. I'm also going to get this. Let me see if I can find it. Jules.
My last thing I'm gonna say is fuck Rev and Shani. Rev, Shani peed on you. It's okay. And you also do have a baby carrot 3-incher. And that is all. You'll probably just see me in the comments.
Hashtag run Rev run.
Shani's got too many things to throw above her head.
Get away from that 500-pound albatross you got hanging around your fucking neck, Rev.
If anybody's got the link to her GoFundMe, let me know or put it in the chat. But I'm also going to do chill out Fat Fit Geeky's channel. So, because she's got a good channel too. I like her. Peter.
Yeah, if you want, you can check out our channel. We're going to go for it this week. We're planning to have a talk with Randolph Richardson, who started Canadian Atheists. So if you want to see how dead atheism is, maybe that's a good show to watch. And one thing, Frank, when you're off air, I got something to show you.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I think something.
I'm excited.
It's something interesting for your channel, I think.
Oh,
Do we all have to leave the room, or can we all witness this?
No.
Is this like private, like Frank Peter time?
Nope.
Oh. L. Smith, please. I don't time many people up, but let's not use that. Anyway. So yeah. that's pretty much all I got. So I'm going to go ahead and just sign off. Thanks to everybody that watched. Thanks for everybody having a fucking laugh with me. And Shani, fuck you. I'm gonna still go over your content, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. So yeah, Lo. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and let's see what Peter's got to show me.
Okay.